I'm Gretchen Rubin, author of Outer Order, Inner Calm, Declutter and Organize to Make More Room for Happiness. The first book that I fell in love with hard is a book that I still love to this day and I still reread frequently to this day, which is Laura Ingalls Wilder's masterpiece, Little House in the Big Woods, and then all the Little House books that came after. I dressed in prairie clothes, I read it all the time, I begged my mother to make the recipes from the book. It's a book that I have loved as long as I can remember. My biggest fear about writing is not making enough time to write. There are so many things that pull on my attention. There's so many things that I'm interested in. There's so many things that I could be doing with my time that I worry that I won't make enough time for writing. And not just the writing part, but also the thinking and the reading and the reflecting and the being bored and coming up with ideas in odd times, like in the shower. My biggest fear is just not having enough time to do it right. When I became a professional writer, the thing that surprised me most is how physically tiring it is to write. I mean, I'm sitting at a desk typing, or maybe not even typing, maybe just looking at the screen and thinking, and yet after 3 or 4 hours, I'm very physically tired. Even if I've been taking breaks and getting up to walk around, there's just something about writing that really drains the body. The shelves in our home library are organized in a pretty idiosyncratic way. We've got fiction and nonfiction, which isn't that idiosyncratic, but then we also have memoir and biography. We have a section where I keep all the books related to the books I've written. So I have a happiness, habit, and human nature section. I have a JFK section. I have a whole shelf, a whole bookcase that's Winston Churchill. Of course, many shelves dedicated to children's literature and young adult literature, which I love. I also have a color section because I'm obsessed with the subject of color. We have a cookbook section. So I'm not sure that it would make much sense to anybody other than my family, but we can always find every book we're looking for, and that's the important thing.